Alright guys, we're going to do another short video here. So, I got these little biofoam air filters here. I'll show you. Open this up. And I'm going to modify this so that it aerates nicely, right? Thanks for watching, following along. I appreciate it very much. These are pretty cool, these little filters. They really do work. Alright, and I'm going to show you how to modify this. Okay, so first we're taking this part off here. Okay, take the foam off. Gotta take this part. So, this part here, where your air line hooks on, I'm going to cut that right out, alright? I'm going to cut this out. You see those little plastic nibs there? I'm going to take a pair of sharp snips. I'm going to cut those right out. So I'm modifying this. Improving it. Trim all those out. Won't throw that away. So that's the end where your air line would hook on, and what it would do is just shoot out bubbles. But I'm going to show you how it's going to aerate better. Alright, now I need a piece of this. Getting ahead of myself here, guys. Just bear with me for a moment. Yeah, so what I need is and like that. So I need a piece like that. That piece. And I'm gonna get that to hook on there. Just gonna go that way like that. It's gonna stay in place. Now I need to cut a small little piece of hose. That might be too long. I'm gonna cut that too long, guys. Get that to go on there now. Doesn't want to go on there. I gotta get it to go on there, guys. Too long. I'm gonna have to cut that. Probably have to cut that, guys. And then it goes like that. And what happens, this sits in here like that. Yeah, that's too long. It's way too long. Need much to hook that on there. Okay, so we're going to put that back on there like that. That should fit in there now. Still might have to shorten that. These ones are a little bit different than the last ones. Let's see here. That's too long still, guys. I have to shorten that more. Wow. Really shorten that up. Just like that. Hopefully that's gonna work now. Let's see if that's short enough now. No, wow. Wow. These ones are really different, guys, compared to the last ones I've had. Somehow I need to cut that nib off. Trim that off. And now it'll fit. These ones are a little bit different than the last small ones I bought. Well, that's unfortunate, guys. I don't think this is gonna work on this one like this. These are a different design on this. Take that off there. That's too bad. Fortunately, it don't look like this is gonna work the way I want it to, guys. It's too bad. No dice. Different design. I don't think it's gonna work. Thing I can do is try cutting this and hoping that it works. I don't think that's gonna work either. Not gonna be small enough, guys. And that's as small as I can do it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna work on this style. bad. Not gonna work, guys. Unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. I'll have to figure something out for this. Huh. How on earth I'm gonna get that to even work, guys? It's a no-go. It's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad, guys. It's like the air stone is a little bit too long. I'm gonna have to order some different type of air stones for this. Unfortunately, that's not gonna cut it, guys. There's no way to make that work. Not the way I want to. This bottom part here is no dice. Oh well, so much for that. Completely different style, guys. Not gonna work. So this here, the air stone is too long. I've pretty much made it as short as I can. I can make it much shorter. That's kind of upsetting. And usually you can modify these so it'll work. This one's no dice, guys. It's too bad. I'm going to shorten that as much as I can. You know what? I'm going to force it on there. I'm going to hope that it's going to work. Snap in place. Literally trying to force that in there, guys. Maybe it will work. It's not going down far enough, is it? Alright, so this goes on here like this after you put an air line through like that. Okay, so maybe it will still work like that. We'll see when I actually put it in the aquarium. See what happens. I don't think it's gonna. Nah, it's not gonna work, guys. Don't want to stay in there. Doesn't want to stay in there. It's being stubborn. It's gonna work, guys. No dice with this one. Sometimes things don't work. This is the way they're made. These ones are made differently than the last little ones I bought because I used these aeration stones in the last small ones I bought and they worked. Anyways, we'll have to see when I put it in the aquarium, guys, but I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, thanks for watching, thanks for coming back. Might have to order some different type of an air stone that's shorter. Alright, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, right? Alright guys, I'm not going to give up on this right yet. I'm going to take my dremel and I'm going to literally knock this out of here more. I'm going to try to modify it more so that I can get that air stone to fit in there. Just bear with me, see what I can do here. Get in there with that. Small one here, guys. This one will work. Alright, now my dremel tool set up here. It's not something I use all the time, but when I need it, I got it. Just bear with me as I set this up, right? See what happens here, guys. Using a little tool here to dremel. Just bear with me as I get it set up, alright? Plug her in. Get her set up here. They are an amazing tool, these dremels. It's not something I use all the time. Neat little tool to have. You can do a lot of things with this. Alright, so it's cabled out. Alright. Now, where did I put that little sanding end at? Right here. Alright, guys. Let's see if we can trim this. Hopefully you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Alright. Let's fire this up and I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm going to grind in there a little bit. Stinky plastic. I've had that tool several years. Before I put that in the aquarium, if this even works, I will literally clean this the right way. Even with grinding that, still just don't wanna, does not want to give me enough room to go down. Yeah, this ain't gonna work, guys. No dice. On the right way now. Wow. I don't know, guys. Let's see here. Let's see if we can snap her on there now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that did it. So, I had to, you seen what I had to do. I had to concave that out a little bit with the Dremel. I modified it, and now it will work with the aeration stone in there. Alright, so we did get her. Just had to modify her a little more. Being resourceful and thinking outside the box, I did what I had to do. Alright? Alright. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.